Yo, what's good? What's good? Hold up for a minute, man. Let's do something right quick. Yo, what's up? Yo. We're out here in nature, baby. Just breathing in that good ass prana. Alright, that's my fucked up version of Ralph Smart. Yeah. But yo, hey, um, I want to share something with y'all right quick. Right? Look, check this out, man. Um a few weeks ago, I was well, let me share this with you right quick. Now, disclaimer. I'm not into any kind of religion. I'm not into any kind of, God worship. I don't worship no gods. I don't, what I'm saying? I don't bow down to no gods, what I'm saying? I don't do none of that, what I'm saying? However, um, I take from different things, man. You know, um, I take from the Bible. I take from the Bhagavad Gita. I take from the Kabbalion, which is an ancient Egyptian uh, textbook. It's based on the seven principles of the universe. Um, I take from anything that can help me on my own type of spiritual journey. I don't, I I stay open. I stay open to things, man. You know, um, I guess I can kind of like call myself an occultist. You know what I'm saying? You know, one who seeks, one who seeks the hidden meaning or the hidden knowledge, behind, what, these spiritual systems or these religions are all about, and the and the books, that come along with these spiritual systems and religions. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like just keep myself open. So I can understand through my own occult interpretation. And what I've come to find is that the soul, the soul, which spans the earth, the universe, the oververse, the omniverse. You know what I'm saying? The soul is not just confined within the body. All of the soul cannot be confined in this vessel here. You see what I mean? Um, and furthermore, I speak as soul. I am soul. This is my vessel. This is the vessel in which I, have chosen to come, to this physical plane in. All right. So that's my disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. I'm gonna read this verse from 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 the Bible, and then I'm gonna tell you an experience, and what I got out of that experience. Okay, so check this out. Um, the King James version of Matthew, chapter 18, it says that at the same time came the disciples unto Jesus or Yahushua, saying, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And Yahushua, in Yahushua is the name that the Hebrew Israelites, call this character, or the teacher, or the son of the God Yahweh. Okay, right? So Yahushua um, called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them and said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. Interesting. Okay. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it would be better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. And I didn't mean to go that far, but what I really want to expound upon is that he said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right? But where's the kingdom of heaven? Okay? Where's the kingdom of heaven? All right? But here's the experience that I want to share with you. That kind of like corresponds with that passage in the Bible. And I'm gonna sit right here on this grass, you know what I'm saying? So I can kind of like, connect with the earth, because it's good to connect with the earth. So here's the story. Um, I want to say a few weeks ago. Um, I was playing in the water, you know, and you know, at first, I was just walking around in the water, and then I decided, to put my hands in the water. So I put my hands in the water while my feet was in the water also. And I just began to just like, splash around in the water, you know what I'm saying? And do my hands like this, just, swishing the water around, and and I began to do that for a while. And then I began to kind of like splash water and, whoosh, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And then and then I did that for a while. And then I really got into it, you know what I'm saying? I just really started just playing in the water, and, just just doing things, what I'm saying, like little children do, you know, like, and and then and then when I got into it, man, and I just started, losing myself in the experience, and just breathing, doing deep breathing, and um, what happened was, what happened was, something came over me, and I just kneeled down in the water, you know, and it was kind of like, let me show you what I'm talking about here, you know, it was kind of like, if I can, see. Like, this is what I did, in the water, I just, you know, this is what I did, I just kneeled down in the water, and I just, the water was just coming up, and washing over me, and I began to do this, you know what I'm saying, in the water, and just, breathe, you know what I'm saying? I breathe, I was breathing, and I was just immersing myself in the experience, and I would just look out over the water. And this was kind of like when the time when the water was like really really chaotic, and just it was rough, you know what I'm saying? You know, and the water would rush over me, and go back out and ebb and flow, and and I would breathe with the water, and soon what happened was I began to get this feeling that you know there's no more me, you know there's you know there's I don't exist. You know what I mean? It's just the experience that I was having. And I get up and I started playing in the water again. Um and and I was running in the water, and diving in the water, diving under the water, and and things of that nature. And and then I went back and I did it again. I knelt down in the water, just like I previously showed you. And I just breathed with the water, and I was doing the same thing, just doing that, doing that. And I did that a couple of more times. A couple of more times. No, I did that one more time. I got up again and I started playing in the water again, and diving in the water, diving under the water, and just enjoying the experience. And when I went back the third time and I knelt down in the water, and I just did the same thing, that's when a revelation came to me, right? And the revelation was this. The revelation, it corresponds to what this passage said when it said, "Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter the kingdom of heaven." The revelation that I got from that experience, which 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 brought me to this passage, was that children, when they play or when they do anything, right, they lose themselves in that experience. They become immersed in that experience, right? There is no them. They don't exist. And they know, like internally, they know that they don't exist. You know what I mean? They It's just the experience. Like they play, they're aware of their surroundings, to a certain extent. But at the same time, it's like they become so immersed in the experience of playing, or in the experience of, doing whatever it is that they're doing, that they don't exist, you know. And they become one with the experience. And that is heaven. That is what heaven is. Becoming non existent and becoming one with the experience. Becoming immersed within the experience. And when it came to me, I came back to myself, and I looked around. I looked around, and then I looked back up toward the shore, and I got up And the revelation, it just blew my mind that that's really what heaven is. The kingdom of heaven is within. That's where the kingdom of heaven, and that's what the kingdom of heaven is. You cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is within. So once you go within, once you turn within and become immersed in the experience that your soul is is yearning for, that's heaven. The soul does not the soul is not just in the body. I am not just in this body. I am everywhere and I am everything. I am nothing at the same time. I am the experience. I am not this body, right? But I'm having a human experience. The human experience is based upon the five senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Everything that we see, everything that we smell, hear, taste, and touch is like what Morpheus was telling Neo. It's just input output signals that's coming from the nerve receptors of our our fingers or our mouth or our nose or our eyes or our ears, and it's going to the brain. But the brain, check this out, but the brain is relaying that message of what it's experiencing to the soul, to the spirit, right? And like this is what I get. This is what I'm getting. This is what came to me. So you can take it with a grain of salt, or you can, or you resonate with it, whatever. But this is what came to me. It's just like in the movie The Matrix, when Morpheus showed those babies within that pod, and they were connected. They were connected to all of these cords. That's what the soul is. The soul is the baby, and all of these nerve receptors, from your feet, your skin, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your ears. You know what I'm saying? Those are the cords that connect the soul to the body. And so whatever you're experiencing, once you get lost and immerse yourself in that experience, it's really not the body that's experiencing it. It's the soul that's experiencing it. You're seeing from your soul. You're breathing, what I'm saying, from your soul. You're smelling from your soul. You're tasting. Your soul is your soul that's actually experiencing the sense of taste. It's your soul that's actually experiencing the sense of sight or sound or touch. You see, again, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting, right? You know, and I could very well be wrong. You know, and it is what it is. It is what it is. If somebody can refute, or not refute, but refute. If you can refute what I'm saying, then by all means, it is what it is. Let's talk about it, whatever. But this is what this is what came to me, you know. So that's what it is, man. The soul is the soul, that's really experiencing all of these senses. Your body is just the conductor of the energy, what I'm saying, that it's receiving. You know what I mean? Um so yeah, so do with that, what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. And love is the whole of the law. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Peace.